Hello friends, just today I am going to discuss SQL function. So what is the SQL function? SQL functions means you can say here a functions is a special type of predefined command set that perform some operations and returns a single value. The values that are provided to a function is called you can say parameters or arguments. So whenever we are using functions in MySQL, then we can see the single row functions and multiple row functions. Single row functions means work on each individual row of a table or returns results for each row, and multiple row work on a multiple rows together and returns a summary like a results for a groups of rows. So these are the differences between the single and multiple rows. Let's see, just whenever we were create like a means, if you see my previous video, so whenever we are creating tables, then we have written the some char like a it's a functions name of this functions is called a characters. And similarly we want to do something if you want to like a select and some characters, so we can see in this characters here also. So let's see, first if you want to first let's go, and we have already created like a table. Which one? It's the name of this table like a BAC, and one of the table is the world we have already created. So let's go and we will use here it's a table world. So first I delete multiples of the tables have been given, so it's a don't save writer. Okay, so I think let's close here, don't save. BAC has been created, so let's go and cancel it here. Don't worry, use the BAC. It's good. So let's see here, create and use here. So I am canceling here, and then I am just we have already created. So BAC has been created, so you can see it's an error, and we can write here create a database BAC. So use a BAC here. Okay, then let's go and use here BAC. So it's selected here. Okay, now in the BAC it's the name of our like a database, and I want to write here something. I want to create something like some query, and we will apply like some integers and some strings, it doesn't matter. So let's see the select. So select and char is my character, and just we are putting the name like a 70, it's a comma 65 comma 67 comma 69 like this, and select char and right here. So and end with like a semicolon. Select character and let's go and run here. Let's run here. So we will see here it's a char 70 and 65. It has been printed like this one. So you can see 1 minute. Let's increase the font size. So you can see here it's a character, it's the output here. Similarly, if you want to write a query, create a string and ASCII values like a, so let's see, I am going to here, I am putting here, it's a string way. So it's a one string and next is a another string, put here like it's a decimal 5 and third string, okay, and it's a fourth string like this. And then I want to just select this character and go run it. So you can see this character, we have gotten the output like a string character. So same, this functions like a concatenate like a two strings. So we can also use like a concatenate, and we can use a string 1 and say string 2. So sometimes we need to the concatenate this add on it. Now another, if I want to like suppose just a concat like I am going to write select and I want to write here concat like select and give a space concat. So let's see the multiple functions: concat ws, concat connections id, hence convert page like that. So what I need to do, concat, and again I am using a concat. So it's right here again CONCAT, and again back to the start, again parenthesis start, ename. It's a ename you have if you have created like some file. So like suppose like we have a table like a EMPL and previous we have already discussed. So but we don't have the like any table. So how do we concatenate this one? So let's see, search the concat and you just I am going to write here ename, ENA name, and it's a is for this one, and let's block it, and then again you can write here bracket close and just start like it's a job like this and close this bracket. Now this one. So let's see now. You can see that we want to display like a job for employees, and it's a another thing. You can also like we can write like this enter, and I want to write from poem, and if we don't have name of the table, so what's a table, because it's a BAC, it's your database name. So it's a now name of the table, like consider the EMPL. Then I want to write where, it's a where clause, and employment number. So it's a EMP. Its a number should be equal to like a anything like 89700. This one. So let's see. It's we have written the like a select, concatenate, concat. So concat, it's the same. Concat here, concat, and this is going to here run, and then we have seen here it's a getting some problem. Look here, because our previous data is okay. So concat here is the concat CAT. Again we are using like a concat CONCAT, and we are getting a same problem like this, concat like this. So it's a previous data we don't have, so we have gotten this type of the problems. Okay. Similarly, it's the functions converted like a string into a lower cases, and so we will use the L case and it's the lower case. So let's try here. Just I'm going to create here like a select, and it's a lower cases functions. L O W E R, it's a lower, and let's go and write here the string something, Mr. Amar and John, like this. So this is a string, so we can write as this one. And now I want to go here as and lower name, like a go here, and you can write here it's a lower name one, lower, so name one, so inside of quotation, and you can put here the comma, and another just we can also write here it's a lower again, lower, and again I am going to write here like a ms dot, like a ms dot something like Gandhi and quotations. Otherwise, you can also give here like a single quotation. Just matter here. I am putting here the single quotate. It's a single quotate, and again, just you can write here as and like a lower name too. So lower, so name, say 2, and look here. then we will put here like this. So let's see, just I have put it here. It's because I am converting like a name, both the names. One names I will taken all capital letter, another name I have taken some specific letters are in capital. So what happened, just I am selecting, and then we want to see here it's the output. So we can see here Mr. John and Miss Gandhi both has been created in a means converted into the lower cases. And next is the another functions. Now we are going to discuss here. It's a functions extract some string from a given strings, like a sub str, and you can write the string and then sub str from for something. So let's do the something. Let's say like suppose we have some characters and we want to the extract from like 3 left characters onwards from the this letter. So select, it's a select and substring sub sub str string, and now I want to write the some letters inside of the quotation, like a b c d e f g, like that. Just I am closing a string, and there are the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 letters, and I want to the separate like a first letter like a 3, and then the other letter is the 4, and use here sub strings, right, and put here. So let's see, just I have taken these letters and I think I have select sub str, and there are 7 and 4 comma, okay, just I have missing here, it's a 1 comma. Then look here and go here. So we can see here it's a 2 columns, one is the subs and another is the c d e f, has been c d e f, can see here, and s u b s has been created like that. Similarly, I want to the display like display the 4 characters and extract the 5th right characters. It's the same way we can also do here, like you can write here, suppose I want to the extract here the -5, like this things like it's a minus, and then we will draw like this one. So let's see here, we can see here it's a sub and e f g has been created like this. So this is a way. So like sometimes if you want to like a first 3 characters like extract from the jobs of employee, so it's a, and another is the this, so it's a possible to, and both the characters can be converted in another way. Now next I am going to look here next select, I am going to use here like we want to the display first 3 characters extract from the job of employees like 888, and similarly and 8900. So let's select and substrings, so it's a substrings sub str, and it's inside of bracket. You can see here it's a job, comma 1 comma 3, and it's a go here. Now from EMPL and where W, it's where employment number like EMPNO should be equal to 888, or and second we want to the employment number will equal to 8900, and this one. So let's go here, and it's a select first like this from EMPL and where employment number this or this, because from EMPL we don't have, so we have gotten the again it's the same problem. So let's see, because we don't have this table. So if you want to add something similarly, just you can use like a upper case means case, uppercase. So let's see the previous characters like select of the lower cases, and similarly we can write here the upper cases. So we can use here like you can use the same and Control C. Now I am going to write here Control V, and it's a upper cases. So let's see, you can use UPPER in hands of the lower. Let's go UPPER, and here we can also write here it's the word UPPER. And now I am going to write the zone in the zone like a JOHN like this, and then so it's a same way, just we are using the same letters, select upward and okay, so upward twice, I am doing okay upward, and then we have selected like this, and let's go run here. So we can see both has been converted into the like upward. Same another functions like so we can write a query to a remover like a reading space strings. So it's possible you can try the same way. And another is the RTI RIM, like a functions remove telling space like a trailing space, like a spaces from the right of given strings this way. So let's go here, and just I am going to create something like a go ahead, enter, select, and I'm going to use RTRIM functions, right trim, and it's a inside of this quotation, right here go space, again space, and I can write here RTMS MySQL like this, and let's go here and it's a closure, and then let's write. So you can see here like RD means MySQL. So your space you can see in the right side of the space I think change. So it's a RT right. So you need to give me more space. It's a good thing. Yeah, otherwise you can also write more. Give me here, give right here. Say space and then select and let's run here. So you can see here, we don't have the space here. So you can use it's a RT like this. Another is a left same you can use here the LTRIM and another is the RTRIM. It's the same way, left trim, right trim, and these things. Next functions like search for a given second strings into a given the first strings. So you can use here means you can write here the two strings and you can easily search like this. Okay, so let's go. You can use the select here and INSTR. So this functions like a searches for the given second string into the given first string. So IN select INSTR sort of string like you can write inside of put it like C who are for it for it flow FN OR so flow and second OR as like as in string STR ING in strings like this. So let's go here means as in strings and I have written these things. So let's go and it's a select and run here. We will see it's a in strings. So and there are the only the strings too. So here we want to display the positions of the occurrence of a string or in like a string portrait floats. So you can see OR it's only the two letter you can see here. So similarly just if you want to create like some letters, so like suppose you display the positions of the strings like L, E and something, LE for the job and as LE in the job form like us you have already previous data. So it's this is the all other. Next you can functions return in the length of the given strings also. So same you can use here length in the characters. So it's easy to let's see. Just I am going to write here as it is. It's the same characters. Go here, enter, and select length. We will change here, don't worry. Select and select length, LENGTH. It's a length, and we need to write, we want to count something length here, so we need to write the 1 meter, and after that we will write length in characters. What do you want to see? LENGTH in character, ARACTERS. So length in characters, and like this. Let's go and run. Let's go and run here. So we can see here length in characters. So total length in characters is okay. What's the length? It's 15. So you count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and it's 3 to 5, and a space has already it's counted, so we can count these things. So length in characters means return the length of the parameter like a specific by argument like a str characters. Argument str has like a data types char, and length includes all telling blanks. So it's a blank here, so it has been counted. And if the argument str is a null, so its functions return like a null. So these functions, another is the same functions, just if the functions returns in the leftmost numbers of the characters as a specified. So this is also possible. We can use like a leftmost character. So let's go here like a, it's a select, it's a select and left, it's a left, and I am going to write here like a QSS and like a slash 23, it's again slash 65, 67, it's again slash, it's a 09, and it's inside of the potato, and then look like a only 3 liters. So let's go, and I want to see here, it's a look here. So we will see here USS only the 3 liters as well. So we want to write a query to extract the institute's code from like strings. This so the first 3 characters tells the institute's code here. Same process we can also apply like a, it's a enhance of the left. You can write here, it's a right. So let's write here RIGST right, and it's right here like a 2, and okay, it's a right, and then we will apply these functions, right function, and you can see here it's a 09 only we are able to see. Similarly, the another is the MID functions, just functions return subtracting and starting from the specified position. So it's a, you can apply, anyone can apply like a sub strings. So select, and just I am going to write here substring, select and is to be a string like this, Okay, sub, it's not a sub, it's a right a substring. Okay, what's the problem? SUB and substring, like, yeah, substring, and we can write, I can write like this, a some string variable. Yeah, it's a string, but like a quadrilateral. We write here Q A B R A T C A double L Y. Okay. Right, so right, and another is the 5, and that's 6 super right here. And let's run. So we want to write a query to extract the substrings from like a quadratically, and which should be the 6 characters long and start from like a 5th character. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a 5th character. It will start from like a R A T C A and L is this. There are the 6 characters. So this is the next, and we can easily similarly this functions like a MID functions like a subtract is the starting from a special positions also like the mid. So we can use as it is here like a mid MID, and it's a mid. Then we can see here as it is keep here. So see, look here, you can do here like a mid functions. It's a only mid has been like a 5th and 6th. It's a and has been what's the problem? We have created quadratic CA double LY and select the MID. So I have gotten the output like a RAT 12. Okay, so let's see here 5th character here as it is. The same thing here. So this is the other way. Same, we will try to it's a numeric functions, and the next class we will describe the numeric functions and date and time functions, and like a month, name, and these are the different type of the functions, now functions. I hope in the next time we will discuss these functions, and then we comes in the data and we try to like order data, multiple columns, and this we discuss. So thank you very much.